guys, thank you for tuning in to another video. Today I'm coming to you from our spare bedroom. We've been using this as an extra storage room, but we're having a roommate come in February. So we have to get this room all together now. So if you want to see me clean, declutter, and organize this room, keep watching. Before I could do anything in this room, Kwame had to get all these big boxes out of the way. He didn't get all of them out of the way, but a majority of them just so I can at least walk in there. So that's what he's doing right now. So even though we've been living in this property for about 3 months, we still never really unpacked. So these are all from our previous home, and I'm just looking through these bins to see if there's anything in there that we can use right now, and if not, I'm just going to keep it in the bins.
First of all, Deon's not supposed to be lifting this stuff. It's not heavy, as you can see, and I was downstairs online with my client, and the reason you see all these tote things and plastic dressers is because we want to stay flexible as we continue to buy properties and stay flexible as we move until we get our dream home. So this is why you see so many took things from both of our apartments and then ended up at our old house, and now we're here and this room turned into a big storage room. So I'm happy to see that she found some use with it because we have a new roommate coming and we're super excited. So stay tuned.
And these right here are Kwame's old, really gross games. They're covered in dog hair and dust, and it's just gross.
Just another sunny day in Southern California. It's where the people came to play.
And I was a freshman, and right there. Oh, boy, had a chance. A few of these guys had NFL opportunities, but this is my first year playing football. I fought hard to make this team, and I ended up transferring because it wasn't for me.
Throughout this room, there are a lot of canvases. I do have some downstairs in the living room as well. I'll show you guys in a different video. But I love painting, and I don't want to get rid of any of my paintings just yet. So kind of hoarding them in this room, and I have to just get it all organized. Right now, I'm just going to put it behind that futon that I have right there. But I will find a place for my canvases. And here's just another box full of canvases. A lot of these bins just have stuff in there that we're not ready to throw away just yet. So I'm trying to just straighten them up so that I can fit more things in there. So just to clear out the room and put them in a closet. We will get back to them and go through them thoroughly right before we move, because that's just normally what we do, and throw away all the things that we don't need. But I did try to go through as many of them as I could so that we don't have that big of a task later when it's time for us to move again.
Jag minns ju den tid du gav mig life billar, yo. Nu vill jag kunna ge tillbaka allt jag inte kunna ge förut. Det finns ingen annan där som kan stå här by my side, oh why.
One of the biggest tasks for this room was trying to find a place to put these bins. Obviously these bins have things in them, they're pretty heavy, and that closet is not that big. So Kwame, as you can see, is having a little conundrum because he couldn't find a spot to put them. But the next few clips are just him finding spaces for these bins, and I wanted to show you guys my heels because I really like those.
Kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Aldrig, aldrig, aldrig. Kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Varje gång jag bak på dig, jag tänker åh vilket kap jag har gjort. Jag skulle gå tillbaks i tid, göra om allt igen och förstå. Ser det som ett allt, det är dig jag vill wifa. De här yardis, de vill ju bara dra ner oss. Men du är fett och vanlig på det jag lägger upp.
A little background on this house. It is an older house. I think it was built in like the 1800s or something. So the doors are small. You see Kwame, he's only like a little bit above 6 feet. And the closets are not deep at all. But that's what you get when you have an old home. The windows are right next to the floor. It's just, I don't know, different with older houses. But we love this house. If any of y'all are wondering what this big fluff ball was in the middle of the room, it's a giant beanbag chair. I love it so much. I wanted it really bad in our old house, but now at this house we really didn't have a space to put it, so we put it in our second room. And here I am struggling to put on the cover because we did wash it, and it also came with a footrest. But I eventually gave up and had Kwame come and help me because whew, it was a lot of work.
Känna så här för någon annan än dig. Jag vet det bara life om mig aldrig. Jag vet det bara ta din tid. Jag vet det bara life och en hos dig. Jag vet det bara life om mig aldrig. Jag vet det bara ta din tid. Jag vet det bara life och en hos dig. Nej, nej. Ja, ja. Ja, ja. Yo no sé si es que te quiero más. Cada vez más rápido se nos da, yeah, más fácil. Debe ser que tú tienes algo que encontrarnos tan fácil. Pero eso es que quiero más, más. Yo soy tu VIP, tu parte, porque tú a mí haces feliz. Me queda presumir, ay de ti. Qué bonito verte sonreír. Yo soy tu VIP, papi yo te parte, que tú me haces feliz. Me encanta presumirte, tu amor me compromete. Soy tuya pa' que respeten. Yeah, vale más que mis billetes y que mi voz lo interprete. Yeah. VIP pa' ti, baby, ¿quién lo diría? Todo lo que yo hago por ti, orgulloso diciendo tú eres mía. Tú lo sabes, baby, yeah.
I love this vacuum. This is my favorite vacuum that I've ever owned. Kwame did not want me to get this vacuum because it was a little pricey, but it's a Hoover one-stick vacuum, and I love it. It just fits so well everywhere. It doesn't take up any space, and it vacuums very, very well. Okay, after 2 days and many breaks later, this is the end result. There's still a little bit of things that we have to tweak and move around, but right now at least it's a functional room and you can see the floor, you can see what we all have, and I thank you all for watching and come back next week for another video. Thank you.
besos. Esa sensación tú no la ves, pero que me llena con exceso más y más y más. Ese tu día